What is good, YouTube? Welcome back to another video. Today in front of us we have the M1000. Like we have been lately, we've been taking quite a few rides on the M1K, getting fully accustomed to this bike pretty much. But that's not why we're here today. Of course we'll be taking a ride, we'll be doing some wheelies on the whale itself, but there's something I want to talk about today. Dude, are these guys just going around and back and forth down below me? They're coming in the parking garage. I've been busted. Oh, there they are. I've been following this case for quite some time, and I wanted to make a video almost 4 months ago about this whole situation, but I've just been waiting for the case to fully settle. So we've been waiting for a little bit, made sure we have all of our ducks in a row before I made the video, and that way I could kind of speak on everything that's going on. What's up, dude? How are you, bro? Nice bike. What's my Instagram? Oh, Fast Flow. Yeah, Fast Flow KC. Yeah. You ever heard it? Do you? Hell yeah, bro. That's what's up, man. The black and red is tough, my boy. I'm a Honda guy at heart. It was my first 1K ever, a Honda. What's up, bro? How are you, dude? Nice bike, dude. A gorgeous day to get out, huh? Oh my gosh. Yeah. Never seen one before? Yeah, they're pretty insane, huh?
Carbon S1Ks are sick. I like those way better than just the white ones.
Yeah, the carbon's insane. It's literally almost the entire bike's carbon.
That's crazy, yeah, because you're one of the bigger Instagram guys. See, do a wheelie real quick.
You wanna pop with me and I'll show y'all a wheelie?
Yeah.
Alright, bet, let's do it. Alright, well, we're gonna pop a wheelie for the bros. They want to see it real quick, and then we're gonna get into today's topic of the video, which is the whole situation with the seized S1000. No drifts today. This will probably be the last ride on these sets of tires. Whoa, this thing sounds good. Oh man, I want to drift so bad, but we can't. I've never seen an M1K before, and he just seen one in the f***ing sky. Let's go. What a great start to the vlog, man. And boy, wait till you guys hear the story that I have for you. Hey! Okay! Listen to the sounds of the beluga. Well, let's go, bro. Let's go. That was fire. As much as I've been out here in Texas, like, for 4 months already, I don't even go anywhere besides the same spots. See the same things. And then, wait, where's the homies? They're gone. Just like that. They're out of my life. Wow. Typical, dude. Anyways, so let's get into the story for today. So this case is coming out of Florida. Ironically, the place where our bikes got towed and Chris Moore got his bikes towed. The same cops that pulled me over out there, by the way, were the same cops that pulled over Tyrek, like yanked him out of his supercar. But we're not going to go into all that today. It's a completely different case we're talking about. Also, I will be saying like fake names and blurring out names just because I don't want to dox anybody or anything of that nature. So we'll just say his name's DeQuavius. He was out in Florida, like I said. Quavius owns an S1000, which I'm sure you can probably put that together by now. And unfortunately, the cops decided to try to pull him over. Quavius decided to not pull over. The audacity to post it online. There's one thing you don't ever do, and that's run from the cops and post it online. My gosh, should I have to even mention anything about that, dude? Like, it should go without being said. I guess it's just like for clout that you post you running from the cops. Little did he know, the cops knew about him. They seen the video. Dude, we got the Dallas Cowboys Stadium. Is this what this is? This is insane. They ended up figuring out where DeQuavius lived, where he worked at, even where he went to the gym at. So it was not looking good for bro. Plot twist, boys. Don't be stupid. So fast forward about a week later, they figured out, you know, his gym schedule, all that. They pulled up on him at the gym. They arrested him at the gym. And then fast forward a little bit after that, they got a search warrant for his place. They found the S1000 and completely seized it. Now we're going to talk here in a little bit exactly what I mean by seizing the S1K. Because sometimes they can just take it and impound it for like evidence until the investigation is done. There's a couple different ways you can go around. Go ahead. Promise I won't run you over. Frisco is so nice. I had no idea. Oh my gosh. I need to get out more, man. You know we have to get out of the system. I told you guys there's gonna be Wheelies today, and I'm a man of my word. Aww. True love. Dude, what a nice little spot we got right here. Look at the reflection of the Beluga. Hi. Alright, we're gonna jump off the bike real quick. We're going to cover quite a bit of this story, because if I don't, I'm just going to keep riding around mindlessly doing Wheelies. This video might not ever end. Basically, just a recap, they got him at his gym, they got the S1000, and started conducting their full investigation. Even though it was pretty apparent from the video that you guys already seen, that was the same bike that Ducati owns. So when they had it, it was pretty easy putting two and two together. I will tell you right now, boys, Florida does not play around. Like I said, Chris Moore got his bike impounded. We got ours impounded while we were there. There are definitely a lot more counties in Florida that are chill than others. Pretty much like everywhere in the United States. And so after everything was said and done, fast forward quite a bit, some more time, Ducati's S1000 was fully seized by the police. And what I mean by that is that that bike is physically no longer his property and was now property of the FHP. So I got some more insight on the story, and I was able to talk to Ducati himself. And Ducati told me that they were going to release him the S1000 if he did admit guilt. I think that's kind of up. But this isn't my realm to make an opinion. I still think the whole posting you running from the police is absolutely insane work, man. You've got to be far out there. And now there's a sheriff that has the S1000. It's completely converted into, you know, sheriff badges and everything. It's a police S1000 now. I'll throw some pictures up on the screen. So here comes the best part of the story. The sheriff who obtained the new S1000, who made it like into the full police bike, posted on social media of the S1000. I'll play the video for you guys, but
just the two of us. Just the two of us. Just the two of us.
my gosh, it was the biggest troll. He used the same music that the guy used from that video. I just want to put that out there. It does not make you like Batman or Superman being able to run from these cops and get away from it. It's very weird to me because as somebody who's been riding, you know, these sub 200 horsepower bikes for so long now, these bikes are so incredibly fast. Anybody can hop on this bike and run from the cops and get away. I would hope so. These things do like 200 miles per hour in a blink of an eye. It's cringe. It's so cringe. I want to play another clip that I seen the other day, and this biker was just riding right past these cops that had somebody pulled over on the side of the road. Wasn't a part of the scene at all. He slowed down to rev his bike and wait for the cop to come chase him. That has got to be the corniest shit. Typical Jixer activities. My gosh, of course it was a Jixer. Looking for attention. As much as y'all want to say like fuck the cops or the police or whatever, I don't stand by every single police officer because I understand that, you know, they're all human beings and human beings are very shitty sometimes. But I do respect them. I'm not going to go out of my way to cause a disturbance. What's to say they had somebody pulled over who's like a vigilante? As you're going by revving your bike, this guy pulls a gun out and smokes that cop, and the cop's over here paying attention to a squad revving his bike. It makes no sense. These bikes aren't to flex on the police. I get it. We all want to have fun. We all want to ride fast. You guys seen the videos, I'm sure. I have seen so many crashes from people running from the cops, and a lot of time they're pretty gruesome crashes because how much speed they're carrying trying to get away. All right, well, I don't want to disturb anybody, so I'm gonna go hop back on the road. Using the same music that Ducati used in his fleeing from the cops reel to now the police owning that S1000. My God, is that a full circle moment? And Ducati still has this video up. Video is still getting views. You probably might have already seen this video sometime. It's viral, and Ducati is still keeping it up. Is one video, is one reel worth your entire bike? The sheriff that owns that bike too now, that uses it for his police work, he takes it to car meets, bike meets, shows off the seized S1000. In that video too. He's like, thanks to Quavius for our new S1000 we just added to the fleet. Absolutely insane, man. That is the biggest kick in the nuts. They find you, they take your bike, and they tag you on social media, flaunting your bike. Also, that sheriff's video is now going viral, so it's kind of just like another kick in the nuts. Both of their videos are going viral, dude. So like I said, I wanted to speak on this quite some time ago, but I was just waiting to get the full details. Talking to Duquavius himself. Duquavius knows he up. But does he really actually though? Like, you think he'd delete the video, but then in return that'd kind of be like, oh, he did it, why else would he be deleting the video? Moral of the story, guys, don't post you running from the cops. Cops already hate bikers, and this is the reason why cops hate bikers. Dude, it really is a privilege to ride these bikes, and some people don't understand that and just think that they can save up this money and buy this bike, or they're untouchable. That's completely the wrong reasons on why to start riding. And unfortunately for, you know, a lot of those people who don't grow out of the running from the cops, posting on social media, being just like a little shithead, you know, when you're just commuting, nobody's doing nothing, just commute, mind your own business. You don't have to look over and rev your bike every time. I know it's so hard, the urge, you just want to do it, but don't be that guy. Don't be that guy, please, boys. Y'all are better than that. What is this place? This place looks heavily guarded, bro, but nobody's in the guard shack. What is this place? And why does it look so fancy? It feels so good out here today, man. Yes, sir. The boys. May the boys stay safe on whatever journeys they have. There's a lot of stuff that's been going on lately. I almost thought about getting out and riding the other night, and it was around the time that a crazy crash happened on a huge group ride, which I've never even really heard of, like, so many bikes going down before. There was like 17 bikes that went down, which I'm sure some of you guys might have already seen this article. And what everybody told me that was there on that ride was a guy in the front who was having problems with his tires pre-ride, still went on the ride, the tire blew out, and somehow a managed 17 bikes went down. This was not like just, oh, the bikes went down and we get up. It was a horrific scene, probably one of the worst scenes I've ever seen. I couldn't imagine being there and like visualizing that. Prayers up to everybody who's involved with that, man. I hate seeing things like that. It's a testament on why I just not the biggest fan of group rides, because anything can happen, man. The stakes are so much higher. Even if you have everybody that's good riders on good bikes, the Lambo, okay. Yes. Bro, everybody loves M1K, bro. But like I said, you can have all these good riders on these bikes and everybody's doing their due diligence, but something like that could happen. Oh, we got a gang of bros right here. Dude, like I say every single time in Dallas, man, there's so many bikes, dude. Got bikes literally everywhere. Kind of different culture down here. North Dallas is very cultured, man. You see pretty much every type of ethnicity out here. It's really cool, actually. Hey, the bids. It's been so nice to just get out and explore, though. It's like within 3 seconds of everywhere I go, somebody is just going crazy over the motorcycle, man. I don't know if it's just like the bike life culture out here in Dallas, or I feel like when I got the M1000, I was like, normies are just not gonna know what this bike is. I've had so many people, including today, call this bike an S1000. But something I also want to mention too that I'm not gonna dive in too hard on right now. Damn. It's very important that you look at the bike as a sport. Something you should be striving to get better in. Becoming a better rider will save your life. If the worst case scenario happens sometimes, being able to react in a certain situation, being able to brake super hard. I promise you, investing into becoming a better rider, you are investing into yourself. You'll have more fun on the bike, being able to ride these bikes better. And when the inevitable happens, you'll be able to react quicker and more confident, more comfortable. You should not be grabbing these bikes and going out and immediately going fast. Practice maneuvers, go to track days, become a better rider so you can stay up on the bike, you can continue to enjoy the bike life. I've just been seeing so much lately with crashes and wrecks. There are definitely safe ways to unleash these bikes and have fun. It's one of the quickest ways to get yourself hurt if you're not ready. Enjoy the bike, man. Take the cruises, hit the sunset rides, enjoy the small things in life. It's not about going fast. It's not about escaping from the cops, having recognition online or getting followers or anything. It's about the freedom, the going out and having fun with your friends, meeting new people, all the good vibes that come with it. I know this video we touched quite a bit on the topic of that guy running from the police and posting it and getting his bike taken away from him, but that is something I definitely wanted to mention as well. Making this video, I'm sure perspective for a lot of people is that I ride this bike super fast everywhere, which is actually the opposite. Life is just all about having fun, and you don't have to be a piece of shit in the process to have fun. So freaking gorgeous sunset we still got though. It's just a blast of adrenaline. I'm telling you right now, you don't need coffee, you don't need an energy drink. Cocaine? Never heard of her. Go buy you a 1000cc bike, dude. Holy shit. He's recording. The BMW, bro, dude. Typical BMW, bro. Oh man, it's always such a great time on this bike. Limited vibes on the M1000, the Beluga Whale. I actually had a blast exploring Frisco, super nice. I think I'm gonna start doing that more. Topics for videos and just go explore me and the Beluga Whale. Oh, I also threw the quick release gas cap on here. That releases quickly. Check that out. No longer need a key. It's carbon fiber. We pulled it off the RR the other day at Used Bikes Direct. We're actually going to be taking a ride on the RR, one last ride before they get ready to sell that bike. Pretty much all stock now. We took all the parts off that bike and put it on this one. We got the swing arm spools on there to match the blue on the caliper. Well, we're gonna fill up the bike, we're gonna take it back home. Pretty much gonna close out the video here. Drop a comment, let me know what you guys thought about today's video. Definitely a little bit different. Most of the time we don't really cover any topics at all unless it's strictly related with the bike. Let me know if it's something you guys would like to see more in the future. And like I said, I think this video is just long overdue. Some things I mentioned are just some things I've been wanting to talk about for a while now. So we got some huge plans coming up soon with the M1K, trips that we're taking, different bikes that we're riding. So stay tuned for a ton of videos to come. I appreciate you guys tuning in to today's episode, and I will see y'all very soon with another episode on the M1K. Oh my god, what the f